Eamonn Holmes said that he is battling on, as he is determined to get back on his feet despite relying heavily on carers. GB News presenter Eamonn Holmes has admitted that he is going through one of the toughest periods of his life, as he continues to struggle with his health. The 65-year-old broadcaster has faced mobility issues after back surgery left him largely confined to a wheelchair, and he is desperate to get back on his feet. The former This Morning star admitted that he had to have carers since the decline in his health, and he continues to battle on. Speaking to Sunday World, Eamonn heartbreakingly said, "I have to have carers now looking after me. Somebody dresses me in the morning, somebody undresses me at night, somebody gets my food for me. I have to be tested with spinal injections to see if it will take, and then grow some life back into my spine and legs. It's all very experimental. I'll know next week. I'd say this is the toughest stage of my life ever, and I just battle on." He added that he is still continuing to try new treatments to try and get his life back on track. "I'm being tested for suitability for stem cell replacement next week to see if it would have any effect on my back and legs because I've been 2 years in a wheelchair," he said. As well as struggling with his health and mobility, Eamonn is also still adjusting to the end of his 14-year marriage to Loose Women star Ruth Langsford and an estimated £250,000 tax bill from the HMRC. A long-running tax dispute with HMRC over his employment status cost him his Belfast home last year, which he revealed was a personal as well as a financial blow. He explained that he was registered as a freelance worker because he worked in so many different places, but he was soon stung for 10 years' worth of payments of back tax and national insurance, leaving him in a sticky situation. Eamonn admitted that he has to work because he has got no money, and "you need to work to pay for carers and staff and medical appointments, but I can only do that in London." He has become one of the biggest stars on GB News, presenting 3 days a week, and he is also gearing up to go on tour, following the success of his autobiography This Is My Life. He'll share his humble beginnings in Belfast, when his dad once had to ask the Uda not to attack his family, why he worked in a bar for 2 years after he'd become a primetime news anchor, and the famous friendships he's valued.